reader.
Stop it.
I'm not kidding. Hey Clayton, I want to tell you something that happened today that kind of made me think, got my mind racing as far as what could a story come out of it. I had a couple of fans talking on my uh, Facebook page, and one's name was Mr. Smallwood, and then once Mr. Smallwood posted something.
I just had to say, I'm sorry, in lieu of the fact that you and I just recorded in real time the burlesque episode, Mr. Smallwood is hilarious. Sorry,
well,
Mr. Smallwood, please continue.
I'll just go ahead. Look, I mean, he's on there. His name is Woody Smallwood. He just made a post asking about the books, and then Mark Longfellow, long time reader.
Stop it.
I'm not kidding. Came in and he made a comment like, "I've just noticed this original poster's name, and I won't say anything given my own name." But then I thought, Smallwood and Longfellow makes for an interesting title. And I was trying to think of what kind of story, what kind of series, book series, TV series, titled Smallwood and Longfellow would be.
I mean, instantly they have to work together in some profession, right? Like it's not going to be lawyers, but it's that sort of thing. You could do a fun detective story on that for sure. But that's played out. What else could you do? Smallwood and Longfellow.
Well, my mind instantly went to private dicks. So the private investigators. But yeah, Smallwood, Longfellow, you'd need a third name to make it a law firm. You need something else, but it
yeah.
But it did feel like a buddy cop, some kind of buddy movie.
Okay, how about this? What about, it's like a private detective movie, except with these names. It's set in medieval England. And they are bumbling knights. Because these are definitely British names.
And Sir Smallwood and Sir Longfellow.
Exactly.
Okay.
This is a film noir movie set but it's 200 years before the 1920s. Is that anything? When was medieval England? It's set 700 years before the 1920s.
Before the film noir period. Yeah. But it is still film noir. Yes.
Yeah. It's film noir, but with armor. I think that could be fun. If you did, it's like the opposite of Brick, right? Did you ever see the movie Brick with Joseph Gordon-Levitt?
No, I did not.
It's quite good. It's a gritty film noir detective story, except it's set in a high school in like modern day, which was like in the early 2000s. So we do that, but reverse. We do the film noir, except we lean into the noir part and put it in the past, and it's like a black and white, like moody Arthur Knights of the Round Table thing. And maybe it's two knights who are investigating like Lancelot and Galahad or some shit. Like they did something, and they are these like knights who've been trying to get into the Round Table, and now's their chance, and they're banding together to try to expose some of the Knights of the Round Table for some serious shit that went down.
Are they trying to bring the whole table down, or just work their way into it, like create an opening for themselves?
That's a great question. I think they start off trying to open for themselves, but then the whole thing, they unravel the thread, and it's so big they're going to bring the whole table down.
It's just too corrupt to go on.
It's just too corrupt to go on. And then it goes straight to the top. Of course, they find themselves, they got to take down Arthur.
That is an interesting take on it for sure. Where does Merlin fall in it all?
I was going to say, well, it has to be a comedy. So Merlin is our slapstick.
Okay.
He's not too far removed from the Merlin of Disney's Sword in the Stone. It's very similar, except the owl, Archimedes, also hilarious and not grumpy.
Oh, so, yeah. I was going to say more like Iago, but no, if he's definitely still grumpy.
Yeah.
That is an interesting take. I'm picturing almost a Rosencrantz and Guildenstern kind of approach to a lot of it.
Okay. Like it's still with the Knights of the Round Table. We still in that?
Well, no, I'm saying yes. I like your story take on it. I'm saying that the tone is kind of So Smallwood and Longfellow aren't the most competent either. Maybe they're a little bumbling themselves.
And we take like the most popular like Lancelot story. Maybe it's the story of Excalibur, and this is what they're experiencing. Well, Lancelot and Arthur doing their whatever. I'm mixing a lot of Arthurian legend right now because it's not my strong suit, but I like this. I like following them while some big thing that everyone knows about and doesn't need to be read into happens in the background. Absolutely.
And I think in Sir Gawain is the only like the truest and most loyal knight. I think he's the only one that was really kind of forthright and didn't betray anybody or didn't sleep with Guinevere or anything like that. I think
Yeah.
he's kind of their way in. He's the one they can rely on, but of course, something's got to befall him before they can work with him.
Well, and it's got to be maybe so maybe that's the story of going in the Green Knight. Maybe it's not as we've always heard it. Maybe when he cuts the head off this Green Knight, it's not like a test. Maybe he actually like fucking killed a guy, and then they're like, "Hey, listen, we're gonna help you out. We'll pretend like one of us was the Green Knight, and like we were tricking you as a ghost or what. I don't exactly remember exactly how that story went, but you know, we'll tell everyone it was cool that you cut our head off because we said it was fine, and now you owe us, and now that's our way in."
Oh, okay, I see. That's interesting. We could, yeah. There's a lot of this story of Sir Smallwood and Sir Longfellow and the Green Knight is becoming very interesting. I think there may be some fertile ground there. I'll report back to Woody and Mark and
See
let
what they
them know
think.
that their
Yeah.
contribution really did spark something.
But let them know this is our IP and they're not involved.
That's already been discussed. There was kind of an unwritten waiver when you follow me that I can take your name and do with it as I please.
Perfect.